Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we are zooming right in on Liverpool to talk about something a lot of us deal with, belly aches. We're looking at a brand new guide that actually just came out yesterday, February 2nd, from Blood Test UK.
It is a very helpful guide,
Yeah.
It breaks down dairy intolerance and, more importantly for our listeners, how you can get tested right there in Liverpool.
Okay, so let's start with the basics, because Blood Test UK explains this really, really simply. Have you ever, had a big glass of milk or maybe an ice cream cone, and then your stomach just starts to hurt?
That is the classic sign. It's called dairy intolerance, and it really just means your body is having a hard time breaking down lactose.
And lactose is just the fancy word for the sugar that's inside milk.
Exactly. Your body needs a special little tool to break that sugar down. If you don't really have that tool, the sugar just kind of sits there in your belly.
I think a lot of people immediately get scared and think, oh no, I'm allergic to milk. But the guide from Blood Test UK makes it very clear there's a huge difference.
Oh, a massive difference. An allergy is your whole body's immune system fighting the milk like it's a dangerous enemy.
Okay.
Intolerance is much simpler. It just means your belly can't handle the sugar, so you get gas and pain, but it's not dangerous in the same way an allergy can be.
So why does it actually hurt them? What's going on in there?
Well, when that sugar is just sitting around, the tiny bacteria in your gut have a feast. And when they eat it, they produce gas. A lot of gas. And that is what makes you feel all bloated and causes that pain in your stomach.
That makes perfect sense. So if you're in Liverpool and you're thinking, this sounds like me, Blood Test UK lists a couple of ways to find out for sure. The first one is the breath test.
This one is actually pretty cool. Remember that gas we just talked about?
Yeah, the hydrogen.
That's the one. That gas, the hydrogen, it moves from your belly into your lungs and then into your breath.
So you literally just breathe into a machine to see if that gas is there.
Exactly. You breathe into a little device, and if it finds a lot of hydrogen, that's a really strong sign your body isn't breaking down the milk sugar properly. The whole thing takes a few hours, but it's very accurate.
And since we're focusing on Liverpool, the guide says you can get this done at local clinics or even just by asking your regular doctor. But what if you don't have a few hours to spare?
Then you can opt for the blood test. It's just a quick poke, a small blood sample. It checks to see how your blood sugar level reacts after you've had a lactose drink. It's much, much faster.
But, and Blood Test UK has a big warning about this, you can't just walk in after your morning yogurt or a latte, can you?
No, absolutely not. You have to stop all dairy for a little while before you go in. If you don't, the test results will be all wrong. It just won't work.
Okay, let's talk about the good news, the benefits. Why should someone in Liverpool actually go through the trouble of getting a test?
Honestly, the best part is just feeling better. Imagine no more stomach aches after breakfast, no more bloating. That's a huge win for your day-to-day life.
And once you know for sure, you can start making changes.
Right. You can make what the guide calls smart swaps. So instead of cow's milk in your cereal, you switch to almond milk or soy milk.
So you still get to have your coffee and cereal, but just without the pain afterwards.
Exactly. It's all about getting back to feeling healthy and happy. And catching it early means you don't have to feel sick for years and years without knowing why.
Is it expensive to do?
Well, breath tests are usually a bit cheaper than blood tests. But here's a great tip for anyone in the UK, not just Liverpool. The NHS might actually help cover the cost if your doctor agrees it's necessary.
So, to wrap this part up, testing in Liverpool is easy to find, it is fast, and it gives you answers so you can stop hurting. And Blood Test UK has all the info on where to go.
It really just connects all the dots. You don't have to sit around guessing why your tummy hurts anymore.
We'll leave you with one last thing to think about. If changing just one single drink like milk can make your whole body feel better, what other foods might be making you tired or grumpy without you even realizing it?
That is a very big question.
Thanks for listening.